This is Mike Martin reporting from here among the Mek Kosarek people in the mountains of Papua, Indonesia. I'm not sure if you can take in all that I'm seeing here, but I'm witnessing an amazing display as an entire village is dancing their way down this embankment toward the airstrip, which serves as the only link to the outside world for this remote tribe in Indonesia. The people are still quite some distance away, and yet the entire area is reverberating with the chanting of the procession. The ceremony is really quite unique, as some people are wearing Western clothing, but others are wearing traditional gourds and grass skirts. Their jewelry and decorations have been taken from their natural surroundings. String bags, hand-woven from the bark of trees, dyed brilliant colors. Feathers from exotic birds found in the jungles, including the famous bird of paradise. Beads, furs, bows, and arrows. I've received word that although these men and women are coming down the hill with bows and arrows in hand, this is not a war party, but rather a Christmas celebration. It has only been 40 years since the missionaries came to these isolated and formerly cannibalistic people to tell the story of Jesus. After hearing the good news of Jesus, they ended their wars with one another and have been celebrating the new way of life that has brought them peace. The Kosarek do not have a tradition of giving gifts on Christmas like most of us do in the Western world. Christmas is much more of a church holiday, and a celebration like this will almost inevitably lead into a church service, whether the service is held in the open air or inside a building. As a matter of fact, it looks like they're calling me up front to say a few words. As the various villages dance their way to the Kosarek airstrip over a couple of days' time, there are opportunities to share about the Christmas story to those who do not yet have it written in their own language. One thing that seems to be almost universal is the love for food, and it's hard to imagine any Kosarek celebration being complete without a sani, or a ground oven. Heated by hot stones, various kinds of vegetables are wrapped in leaves that insulate and steam the vegetables inside the ground oven. Candle vegetables, yams, taro, cassava, and whatever else may be in season. Pigs are the most prized possession among the Kosarek people, and though not all feasts include a pig, it is certainly the most anticipated part of the Kosarek Sani feast. The Kosarek people have only been celebrating Christmas for about 35 years, so their Kosarek Christmas traditions are not yet deeply rooted. They simply take aspects that are already present in their culture and celebrate the peace on earth that Christ brings. However, Indonesia as a whole is a very large and diverse country. With a population of over 230 million people, Indonesia is the fourth most populous country in the world. An estimated 90% of Indonesians are followers of Islam, making it home to more Muslims than any other country in the world. Yet, spread throughout the 700 languages and ethnic groups found in Indonesia, there are millions of Christians who do celebrate the birth of Christ in their own ways.
Dia lahir untuk kami, dia mati untuk kami, dia bangkit bagi kita semua. Dia Yesus Tuhan kami, dia Yesus anak kami, dia Raja di atas segala raja. One of the most widespread traditions is for Muslim neighbors to visit Christian neighbors during the Christmas holiday, just as Christians often go visit their Muslim neighbors at the end of the month of Ramadan. Christmas traditions in Indonesia are as diverse and varied as the 700 ethnic groups living within the chain of 17,000 islands that make up the country of Indonesia. Many Indonesians do not celebrate the holiday at all. Others merely enjoy the sense of joy and cheer that the holiday decorations bring. A growing number of Indonesians are beginning to understand the peace on earth that Christ brings. This is Mike Martin reporting, from our family to yours, wishing you a warm and wonderful Christmas.